you guys have done email marketing in the past in any sort of form or anything at all? So imagine, if you will, for those of you that haven't done email marketing, if you're in an email marketing position and you're with, say, an e-commerce company and you sell shoes or shirts or nuts and bolts or anything, and you're running this company, and your job is to send out these emails on a daily basis. My company, Melium, will help you do that by answering questions like, what did my competitor do all last year on their emails? What kind of discounts are they putting out on their emails? Are they discounting their products like with a 50% off coupon? What kind of social media campaigns are they doing? And let's sort of monitor your competitor's email stream. Now, again, back at your nuts and bolts or shirt or shoe company or whatever you're doing, you're sending out, say, 2 or 3 email campaigns a week. Or if you're at an agency and you're doing email marketing full time, you could be doing 30 campaigns a day, and you're creating graphics for these campaigns, and you're organizing these campaigns, and you're thinking of concepts and ideas and subjects. And you run out of ideas pretty fast, because I was actually in this position. In about week 5, you start going, dang, I don't know what I'm going to do with this next email. What's it going to look like? Like, what's the subject line going to be? How many different ways can I feature an image without sending out the same email every single week? You know, where can I get some design inspiration and figure out some ideas? You know, what are some things that other people have done? And then, say you're the head of an email marketing team, and you want to know what trends are in the industry. Are people sending out more coupons? Or are they focusing more on sales or products? Or how many companies are sending out social media campaigns? Or, you know, what things are shifting and changing in the industry? Where are the trends going? So my company, Melium, answers all those questions for anyone involved in email marketing. And it does that by archiving all the email marketing messages companies send out. So I basically subscribe to, say, the top 20, 50,000 companies' email marketing campaigns, and then store those email campaigns in the cloud, and then can sell you, as email marketers, access to my filterable, sortable, categorizable database. So you can create lists of competitors or companies that you think do good email, even better than competitors, and say, look, these companies are doing work I want to match, that I want to achieve, that I want to watch and keep a record of. You can do that. You can just say, I want to look at these companies, and I can shoot you an email every time I get an email from those companies. Or even better yet, you don't get emails and your email inbox isn't clogged with emails. You just go onto the site and you look at that email. And you can look at, say, emails from the top 10 consumer companies doing shoes, or the nut and bolts companies, or you can look at companies with certain subject lines. It's basically taking emails, which have been behind this wall. You don't get access to an email because you have to subscribe to it. And once you subscribe to it, you don't get access to the past. I solved both of those problems by opening up emails in the same way that websites are open. That you can go look at any website, anytime, any day, and look at what that website's doing and monitor that. Monitor your competition. You can go back in archive.org and you can look back at, you know, the history. And so I do the same thing with emails. And that's, we're about a couple months away from public beta, and it's emailing.com. If you go there, you can sign up tomorrow on a coming soon email list, which I can spam you. But we'll be in beta soon, and the way the launch is going to be, I'm going to launch an open beta so anyone can use all the data any way you want and start an account. And then in a couple months, as I finish up doing the billing administration and user management, I'm going to put a big sign on the door that says, oh, no, you have to pay now. So that's the way it's going to work. So if you get in early, you can sort of check it out, see if it would actually be useful to you, and then I'll actually start charging you. That's it. Any questions?
Will you be archiving your own emails?
You know, I should probably do that, shouldn't I? I'll do that. It's a good idea.
How many markets are you spanning?
How many markets? It'll be market agnostic. You know, the idea here is to sort of get the top companies. You know, there's obviously a limit to how many I can get. But if anyone works at Exact Target, if you give me the Exact Target email list, wink, wink, all Exact Target's clients will be on there. Anyone who actually does any sort of volume, you know, you say you take the top 20,000 emails, or the top 20,000 websites, I'm going to be subscribing to all of their campaigns. So it'll cover a lot. So there's started archiving emails in October already, and there's 100,000 or so in the email database already.
You looking for funding?
It's a good question, Pat. The answer was no until a week ago, and maybe I will not. So I mentioned earlier that I'm building a house in need of high-end audio equipment. My house is going to cost more to build than I thought, so I might entertain some funding offers at the moment. show you actually sort of how it works, kind of thing. So if you're interested in that and would actually want to sort of give some initial feedback, let me know. I'll get you guys in on that. I was actually going to show you, but I didn't think ahead and ask if they had Wi-Fi here. So that's my bad.
I got a quick question. So like, say I'm selling like women's shoes, and I already know who my top 20, competitors are. Yeah, as Jeremy points out, maybe buying them. I already know who my top competitors are. Why wouldn't I just personally go do that?
Sure, and you're absolutely right. And that's what you do right now, is you go to your competitors and you subscribe to their campaigns. The problem is that you're subscribed to their campaigns, you got to set up a separate Gmail account. It's sort of a pain. And if that meets your needs, then you're okay. But ideally speaking, what I will do is let you look at their past year's campaigns and give you even more access to data that you didn't have. If you've been doing that for a couple of years, you're good. You don't need me. Although I'll let you go look at the men's shoes. And so there's a mixture of competitive research and design inspiration here. So as a designer, there are no email gallery showcase kind of websites. There's one, but there's one. It's supposed to be like a website gallery showcase where you can go check out the best website designs. There's hundreds of them, but there isn't that with emails. You can't show, hey, what was the best blue design last month? And mine, you can actually search by color, you can search by subject, search by company, search by, how big this company is or how well ranked they are. Who is next was the question. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
It's just not going to be for everybody. So it's going to be for big companies, medium-sized companies, agencies. If you're happy with subscribing to your women's shoes companies, that's fine. I mean, that's okay. It doesn't, it's not for everybody.
Have you figured out or have you thought of kind of finding a way to correlate emails, their campaigns to success rates or open rates? I mean, obviously those are pretty well protected numbers.
Right, like you said, those are well-protected numbers. If I could get them, I'd probably just sell the data in the black market. Screw all this. If anyone has any ideas how to, remotely get a company's email open rates and track that, I'm open to that. But as far as I can see, technically speaking, there's no way I can get access to performance data. All I'm getting is sort of design data, subject lines, how often are they sending, and even that's very imperfect. Emails these days are so segmented by, when did they click, what did they click on, what did you buy. It's not a perfect solution designed to catch every email. It's just to give you an overview of the company and the market as a whole, what emails are doing and trending. Jeff?
Do you have any rating system so that users can kind of sort through it and say, hey, thumbs up, thumbs down? We have 100,000 emails.
So there's a star rating system that'll be implemented, so you can go say, show me where the top rated designs last month. And again, going back to I'm an actual designer on the front lines, show me the best emails. That'll be implemented. The problem is, as you say, there's more emails coming in than people are going to take the time to rate them. So I'm honestly not sure how effective the system's going to be. But at some level, there'll be some sort of rating system so you can say, hey, show me the best looking emails. Just as a designer, because website designers have that, email designers don't